The spread of the Swahili and Bantu languages. The spread of the Swahili language. Swahili was created in Africa and spread along the east coast and into the Dominican Republic of the Congo. Swahili borrows about 25% of the words from the Arabic language. The language was a product of trade between the coastal Africans and the Arabian people. The language is a mix of Bantu, some Indian languages, and Arabic. The word Swahili comes from the Arabic word Sahil, coast, and means people of the coast. The spread of the Bantu language. The Bantu language was spread through migration from northwestern Africa to the southern parts of Africa. The Bantu people founded the coastal settlements of East Africa. The impact of the Swahili language. The Swahili language had an impact on the relations between the coastal Africans and the Arabians. It also allowed Islam to be spread through the coastal parts of Africa easier. The impact of the Bantu language. The spread of the Bantu language allowed it to become the most widely used language in the continent of Africa. It allowed the settlements to trade better and just use the same language. In the article Swahili Coast by Mark Cartwright, he states the term Swahili derives from the Arabic word Sahil and means people of the coast. And in my first slide, I use this image to show people where the language is in Africa. Yeah. In the article, Bantu Migration by Mark Cartwright, it says, during the second millennium BCE, small population groups of Bantu began to migrate into Central Africa and then across to the Great Lakes region of East Africa. And I use the image on the right to show people where the migrations went in Southern Africa and how the language spread. And that's pretty much it. In the article Swahili Coast by Mark Cartwright, he states, the Muslim religion ultimately became one of the central elements of Swahili identity. And I use the image on the right. It's a Muslim man worshiping their god, so pretty cool. In the article Bantu Migration by Mark Cartwright, it says, in all, some 500 languages spoken today in that vast area are derived from the Proto-Bantu language. I think that's pretty cool. Everything's from Bantu, and I thought it was pretty important. And I used the image on the right to just show how widespread the language is through Africa and how it's taken over Southern Africa. So yeah. In conclusion, both languages impacted the way African societies developed, and the languages allowed for better trade and boosted the communication with the settlements around them. They basically improved the lives of many African people. And that is it for this slideshow / video. Hope you enjoyed, and yeah, see ya.